how are you? So I'm at a familiar spot. I think you guys remember that I was out here. Well, it's been a few weeks ago, so this is the Bear Creek Trail System. And this is in the city and county of Denver. So today's Homeless Contact Day. I've been working with another one of my friends today. We were out at Cherry Creek State Park. The wind has really picked up, so hopefully the sound doesn't get too muffled by the wind, but it was just a balmy 70 degrees today, and it's going to cool down pretty quick through the weekend because we got a storm moving in on Monday, and it's supposed to be a whopper. So I think today's a good day to be out here because our friend Marcos that's out here, the veteran, well, he's got a hoarding mess over there. Holy shit. So I hope it's good work, John. I don't know. So I'm worried about Marcos. I think that's him over there. He sent me a text a couple days ago. He has intermittent phone service with his broken phone. He said that they came back and told him he had to be gone on Monday. So I don't think things are going to go very smooth for him if he doesn't have some help. So I'm coming out here to see what I can do. Hey! How are you? I haven't heard from you. I was worried. We gotta get this cleaned up, huh? You gotta get this stuff moved into storage, huh? Let me come over there. Can I still get across over there? I can't get across? Oh no, I can't get my feet wet. The sun's going down. So I got your text and I texted you back. I haven't heard from you, so So who came out here? You weren't here? You weren't here? We gotta get this cleaned up. I gotta help you because we just need those. We need those. A seat up and back with any orange bags. So we need to get some, huh? They said they can't give you any? Do you have some stuff that you need to move down to the storage unit? No? This is all trash? Well, what are you going to do with it all? I can make some calls. No. Who's over here? Did he say, was it him he said Denver came? I'm live streaming because people want to know what's going on. I need to come over there. I'm gonna drive around. Okay. I'll be over there in a minute. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go back to the car and drive around so I can get over there and see how I can help him. So he just told me he wasn't sure if they came and told him he had to leave. But I know they put up no trespassing signs, but there's a whole group of them here that don't have anywhere to go. So I don't know what they're gonna do. But anyway, how is everybody today? Oh my God, it stinks right here. You know why? It's this nasty ass retention pond this is for Mullen High School. They're worried about this shithole stuff over here. Look at this. Oh, you should smell it. It's bad. So that's Mullen High School. I'm sure they use this water to water their fields. So the deal with Marcos is that, he's a veteran and he's on the waiting list for housing. But he's got probably at least another year before he's going to get housing. So he was part of the sweep that the city of Inglewood did. And you've heard me talk about Inglewood. And they cited him twice. He's the guy that I'm trying to keep out of jail. See, there's a lot of people over here. I don't know, see those orange trash bags? There's some trash over there. CDOT came along and apparently told him to get those orange trash bags and that they would bag it up and take it. But that's the problem. And that's why people are complaining, because of trash. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to help them get their trash out. And right down at the end of this path is a CDOT substation down here. So they have a gated yard where they park these trucks and stuff that do road maintenance and whatnot. So I wonder if anyone is home. I wonder if any one of my taxpayer-supported public employees are home and can give me a trash bag or 50. So, yeah, it's gonna snow on Monday. And I was out at Cherry Creek because there's some women out there in a camp, and I had this really great conversation with this doll named Angel. She's something. Man, if I could emulate that kind of strength, I would be a whole different person. So I did a video and I'm gonna post it. She was very willing to talk and communicate and talk about her work in ministry. I loved it. Ay, 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 the wind is blowing. It's blowing in a storm, see? So here's this little CDOT. So check this out. CDOT is one of the most worthless, okay, not the most worthless, but they're in deep shit in this state for getting anything done. We'll just leave it at that. But they got plenty of brand new vehicles and stuff. So this is this little it's all gated and shit. I suppose that barbed wire means I'm not supposed to climb the fence to go knock on the door. Huh. The government road department has barbed wire over their fencing. Isn't that something? So nobody's home? Oh, I can't trespass? Why? Why can't I trespass? Why can't I go on that property? I'm a taxpayer. Okay, so CDOT 3570 South Knox Court. So I need to find the district that whoever the district coordinator is for this section of CDOT, and submit an email request for some trash bags. Okay, well, I guess I will end this stream so I can get in the car and pull around over there and talk to him, see what's going on, so I can try to help him get that cleaned up. How's Tim? So Tim is doing well. Tim is the one that sent me a message and said that they were doing a sweep out there at Cherry Creek. So that is why we were out there today. But Tim's working. So he's doing good as far as I know. Haven't seen him in a few weeks since we did that story with the Sentinel. You know, he still has his transportation issues with having to get to and from work, because he's about a 2-hour one-way trip to get to work. And he did text me and said his bike got stolen. So I've been trying to help him connect to get a bike, because he has about a 2-mile bike ride when he gets off the bus from where he's living. So I'm trying to help him with that. And wasn't it you, my Petunia, that gave him the $100? Yeah, he was very, very thankful for that. Whoever did that, I think that was you. So he did get that, and he was very grateful for that. Yes, I remember. Thank you. Petunia. You're Petunia? Is that like a petunia flower or like a platoon in the military? Is that your platoon? So anyway, yeah, Tim is doing really good. So I'm still working on forming this nonprofit, and I've got an engagement letter with the attorney that's setting up the nonprofit after the flower. Very good. I'm a fan of petunias. So I have to come up with another $1,600 to finish setting up this nonprofit. So I have fully protected nonprofit status with the IRS, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to make sure the government stays out of my business. And just to file the form alone on a C3, now the IRS wants $600 just to file the 20-page financial filing. So if you're a smart person, you will hire an accountant or an attorney to do that, because you don't want it to come back with any questions from the IRS. And if it does come back with questions, it's the responsibility of the attorney to make those fixes and changes and resubmit it to the IRS. So that's, of course, why I am hiring an attorney to set up this nonprofit. And he's actually making me a good deal, because he set up a lot of nonprofits in this state. He knows all the rules and regulations very well. And I think the name that we've come up with for the nonprofit is Helping Hands for Dignity Coalition. And we're $1,000 in on donations with that. So we need more money. I need more money to send the attorney to get that done. He's agreed to work on it as the money comes in. So I'm going to start pushing for more fundraisers for that. Instead of begging for money to continue to feed the system, this is going to be money that's going to make that separation between the people and the system, the people that actually want to help the homeless or those in need, as the name states, Helping Hands for Dignity. So that could come in a lot of different ways, whether it's trying to save them from criminalization, trying to get them housing, if they need things to survive, that too. But the ultimate goal was to get the shower trailer up and running, since we've only got one in Denver. And it's essentially a for-profit operation, because as far as I can tell, the city of Denver is contracting with Bayard Enterprises to pay them to take that shower trailer to city locations like the Denver Library and other areas. They were at a church, so maybe there's some nonprofit connection there. But my goal is to get away from contracting at all with the city, because I want this effort to be a grassroots organic effort that brings a lot of people together around a shower trailer. It could be small businesses, people that self-employ, people that aren't that concerned about criminal history, people that want to immediately put some people to work that are able and capable and wanting to do that. So I've got a whole plan, and it's in writing. It's getting put in writing. But in the meantime, this nonprofit has to get established. So that's what I'm out trying to do, and I'm not doing a very good job today making sure that my extra money is going to the attorney, because we went to King Soopers to make sure the group out at Cherry Creek had water and some basic necessities, and the concern is that the storm is coming on Monday. So, and it's 70 degrees today, and they were dressed for summer. So there's those issues. And this is not a case of enabling, it's a case of survival. So I have, a group of haters out around the Cherry Creek State Park area and in Arapahoe County that say I'm treating these people as zoo animals and pets, and I'm only enabling their misery, and that they should just be cut off and jailed and forced into rehab. So we got a lot of forces working against people that actually have compassion and want to help. So we're trying to pave the path to making sure that these people can really get to the resources they need, so before they're harassed. So I'm going to go over and talk to Marcos and see what we can do to help him clean up over there so he doesn't continue to get harassed over there, and just touch base with him. So anyway, happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you're having a nice weekend. Talk to you next